The Volunteer Experience. A short B1 level. English story. Emily had always lived in the same town her whole life. It was a small, quiet place where everyone knew each other. Emily loved her town, but she wanted to see new places and meet new people. One summer, Emily decided to volunteer abroad. She joined a program that sent volunteers to different countries. She chose to go to Peru. Emily was excited, but also a little scared. Emily flew to Peru with other volunteers. They arrived in a small village surrounded by mountains. The village was beautiful, but very different from her town. The houses were small and the roads were dusty. The villagers welcomed the volunteers with smiles. Emily was happy to see their friendly faces. She was assigned to teach English at the local school. Emily had never taught before, so she felt nervous. On her first day at the school, Emily met the students. They were curious and excited to learn English. Emily introduced herself and started the lesson. She used simple words and pictures to teach. The students were eager to participate. They repeated the words after Emily and asked many questions. Emily felt more confident as the lesson went on. By the end of the day, she was tired but happy. After school, Emily explored the village. She visited the market and tried local food. She also met other volunteers and made new friends. They shared stories and laughed together. Every day, Emily learned something new. She learned about the Peruvian culture and traditions. She also learned a few words in Spanish. The villagers helped her practice, and she enjoyed speaking with them. One weekend, the volunteers organized a community event. They planned games and activities for the children. Emily helped set up a face painting booth. The children loved it and lined up to get their faces painted. Emily painted butterflies, flowers, and animals on the children's faces. Their smiles made her happy. She felt proud to be part of the event. It was a fun day for everyone in the village. One evening, Emily was invited to a traditional dance. The villagers wore colorful costumes and played music. Emily watched in awe as they danced gracefully. They invited her to join, and she tried to follow their steps. Emily felt clumsy at first, but the villagers encouraged her. She laughed and danced with them. It was an unforgettable experience. Emily felt connected to the people and the culture. As the weeks passed, Emily became more comfortable in the village. She loved teaching the students and spending time with the villagers. She felt like she was making a difference. One day, the school had a special ceremony. The students performed a play in English. Emily was proud of their hard work. They thanked her for teaching them, and she felt emotional. Emily realized that she had learned a lot from the students, too. They taught her about kindness, patience, and community. She felt grateful for the experience. As her volunteer time came to an end, Emily felt sad to leave. She had made many friends and memories in the village. The villagers threw a farewell party for the volunteers. They shared food, music, and stories. Emily promised to stay in touch with the friends she made. She exchanged contact information with the villagers and other volunteers. They hugged and said their goodbyes. Emily returned home with a full heart. She felt proud of herself for stepping out of her comfort zone. She knew that she had grown as a person. Her experience in Peru was unforgettable. Back in her town, Emily shared her stories with her family and friends. She showed them pictures and gifts from the village. They were amazed by her adventure. Emily continued to stay in touch with her friends from Peru. They wrote letters and sent messages. Emily hoped to visit the village again someday. The volunteer experience changed Emily's life. She learned the value of helping others and embracing new experiences. Emily felt more confident and open-minded. Emily knew that she wanted to volunteer again in the future. She was excited to see where her next adventure would take her. The world was big, and Emily was ready to explore it.